I'm going to take just a few minutes here and explain why do we use Renko charts at trendfollowingtrades.com. There's several key reasons. One of the reasons is let's just look at some of the key points or key pivot points for this day in the CL market, the crude oil market. For instance, on our Renko-based typical template that we use for the TFT Trend System, we can see oil traded up to the 92.50s area on our 4-tick Renko chart, and this is what it looks like on a 1-minute chart. The market eventually traded lower, pulled back. We had a low for the day right around the 91.50s area, and this was that low showing on a 1-minute chart. We lifted a bit, had a pullback at one point during the day, pull back to the 91.80s area, and here we can see that area on a 1-minute chart. Market traded higher, and then we had another slight pullback right around the 92.15s area, and we can see that here in the minute-based chart. And then the market rallied and held into the close pretty much of all the market activity for the day. So you can see the Renko chart has a very different look than the minute-based chart. So some of the key reasons that we use Renko charts is the fact we feel we can see the pivot points on the day much better. What are the areas that are holding support or resistance? We do think it gets rid of a lot of noise that you typically see in tick, volume, or minute-based charts. And as you can see here, Renko charts just give a very visually clear look of the market action for the day. Another reason we use Renko charts are very effective with indicators. They help to smooth the overall use of indicators. And in this case, we are using indicators to benchmark not only price momentum with our TFT Momo, but our indicators that we use to benchmark when is the market trending upward, when is it downtrending, where is value. We use the trigger line to determine where value is to be a buyer or where value is to be a seller into the trend following component of our overall system. So Renko charts do a real good job of giving a clean, uniform look of the price action, showing you where there's key pivot areas so they're visually clear, and they do a very good job of pointing out efficient setups into running trends. So if I have a running downtrend or running uptrend, they do a real good job of showing efficient areas to get into the trends. Minute-based, tick chart, volume charts, all the other different types of charting, even range charts, in our opinion, just aren't as visually simplistic to use for identifying higher probability entry points into running trends. Renko charts get rid of a lot of noise of the price action that we really don't care to see. We just want to see, where is the market making lower pivot highs, where is it making higher pivot lows, so we can get in and target the 4 basic trade setups that we use at trendfollowingtrades.com. If you've never used Renko charts before, we highly encourage you to try taking a look at Renko charts. I think you'll see that Renko charts do a really good job of showing areas that are holding support or that may be holding as resistance, and then seeing where the market starts stair-stepping down and breaking into more running trends. I think you can see that the Renko charts do a good job of showing a person where the market is holding resistance and then breaking down, and then also where the market is holding support and starting to put in higher pivot lows and transition to a uptrending market. So in the end, we feel that Renko charts does a better job of giving us a visually simplistic look at the market activity or the price action activity on a day-to-day basis. If you can see what's going on in the market better, see your entry points better with a more visually simplistic approach to trading, then you'll make much better trade decisions in the heat of the moment as you're tracking setups getting ready to enter trades. All in all, following trends, having a visually simplistic approach, and having a better, clear understanding of what's going on in the price action all leads to the reasons why we love using Renko charts at Trend Following Trades. If you have any questions on Renko-based charting or the TFT Trend System, feel free to contact us at info@trendfollowingtrades.com.